Hi lovies, it's Cece here and I'm back with a new video. So today is going to be about something a little bit different. It's going to be about this hair that I have in my head. I did do an initial review, but I don't know if I'm going to actually post it because I made the video when I first got the hair sewn in that day, when it was bone straight. It was beautiful and I had no issues with it. But now that it's been a week, I feel like I can tell you a little bit about the outcome of this hair, or what may have been, you know, if you get some bundles of the same texture. But yeah, it's just been a week and I kind of already have some cons about this hair. But I do have some pros, so, you know, have hope. And if you like to keep seeing, you know, my thoughts and opinions about this hair, then keep on watching. Hey dolls, so like I was saying, this hair is from She's Happy Hair. I am reviewing this hair by accident. I needed some hair really quickly for school, but my hair boutiques, well, the hair boutique that I usually go to, they were sold out of hair. And I needed some hair right then and there so that I could get my hair sewn in before my stylist, before she left again. So I went to She's Happy Hair on the north side of Houston, and I got a 24 and 22 inch for $175. So and I have that in also with a half pack of 18 inch and a 14 inch closure from another company. It's actually from her hair company, and I really love them. Like really love her company. But so let me just start off with the pros. The pros of this hair is that it's very silky straight. It does not tangle, which is just a must for me. Like, that's an absolute must if I'm gonna spend money on some hair. So yeah, this is a Peruvian straight, and it's silky, it's straight, it flat irons amazingly. It doesn't have a nasty stinky smell. But there's one thing, and I've only had this hair in for a week and it's becoming a major problem for me. And I just want to know if other people have the same issues, or did I just get like a bad bundle? Like, did I really get a bad bundle? And it's shedding. Like, I've only had it in for 1 week. My stylist, she never cuts my tracks. She does the flip over method. So usually with my other hair companies, when I do that method also, I don't have shedding. Like, I've never had a problem with shedding from other hair companies, and I don't even really mind if the hair is shed a little bit and you get a strand here or there, you know, just from wearing it in a sew-in constantly every day and night. I do take care of my sew-ins. I wrap my hair at night. I brush it sometimes. I put in, like, this is what I put in my hair most of the time. Sorry, it's kind of nasty because I've had it for a long time, but this is just by Garnier Fructis. It's called the Sleek and Shine Moroccan Sleek Oil Treatment. It helps like prevent frizziness, and it conditions hair without oiliness. So that's what I always use. Yeah, this hair, so I've had it in for a week, and let me just say this also. When I went into the store, the guy was like, oh, you know, what type of hair do you usually wear? What do you want? And I was like, I always wear Peruvian. I like thick, silky hair. So, because it matches my hair texture. So yeah, he was like, well, do you want something that will hold a curl? And I'm like, shouldn't really matter. Like, whether you get curly or body wave or straight hair, typically from other hair companies that I've had, my straight hair curls and will hold the curl at least for 1 to 2 days at least. So I'm thinking like, well, I told him I don't really care. Like, it doesn't really matter. I'm a curler with a curling wand regardless, but I like straight hair. So he was like, okay, then you should definitely get Peruvian hair. And so yeah, that's what I ended up with. Let me say something right now. And like I said, I don't know if I got a bad bundle or not, but this is just what I'm going through within my first week of having this hair sewn in. And I have been curling my hair to see, you know, if it will hold the curl. And I'll say this right off the back, it only holds a curl for a few hours and then it just drops. It drops to like a wavy straight pattern, but for the most part straight. And you know, I'm just thinking, for the first time that I curled my hair, I used a more expensive curling wand just because I use that curling wand on a lot of my hair companies, and it's the Beliza titanium curl one that I used on this hair for the first like the first and second day that I had it in. And it did, you know, the hair took the curling wand, but of course they dropped really fast. And that was just kind of a downer for me because I even used some hairspray, and the hairspray that I use, I don't have it, but it's the L'Oreal. Is it L'Oreal or Revlon? Oh my god, I can't believe it's like my favorite hairspray. It's the really tall gold bottle from L'Oreal. I know it's from L'Oreal, and they're kind of expensive. I'm so sorry, dolls. I can't think of it. But that's the one I used. And yeah, like I said, it dropped within a few hours. It was okay the first day. Like I just didn't really pay attention to it. But then, you know, I used another curling wand tonight and today, and it's the Remington. I mean, everyone knows about this. It's one of those really, this might be like, I don't even know, this is really tiny, but I wanted to see, you know, if it would do a tight curl with this. And it took the curls. Like when I first curled it, it was really tight. I was like, oh, you know, this is pretty, you know, geesh, maybe, you know, this is gonna work out. But over 2 hours and they just fall. And it's not a problem with me, but it bugs me because, like I said, I want to straight hair. I paid for straight hair. So it's not like, you know, I'm getting a body wave or a curly hair and I'm expecting it to be curly. It's just the fact that I've had other straight Peruvian hair from other companies, and it stayed wavy, it stayed curly when I would curl it, and it would stay like that for some days. Like for some days, from her company to Tiffany Chanel to her imports, like the hair, even AliExpress hair would stay, you know, for at least 1 to 2 days when you would curl it or something. So that just kind of bummed me out. But for the most part, it is the shedding. I can show you those, and I really don't want to show you those because this is kind of nasty. But yeah, that is the hair. Okay, that's all I'm gonna show. But this hair, like when I brush it, it sheds, and I'm not just talking about 1 to 2 or 3 strands. I'm talking about like a good 6 strands come out when I brush it every time. And I know it's not my 18-inch or my 14-inch closure because the hairs that I've looked at, the strands of hair, and they're really long. So they're coming from the hair, the She's Happy hair bundles. So I'm just kind of bummed out about that. Like, I don't know if you also have had any issues, or you've tried She's Happy hair and you've had the same issue. Please comment down below so that I know to never try that hair again. But maybe, you know, I just had a little bad experience and I got the wrong bundles. I'm just gonna leave it as is and wear it till it like goes away. But the pros of this hair is that it's silky and it's straight and it doesn't tangle, it doesn't mat up, it doesn't have a stinky smell. So that's 5 pros right there. That's pretty good. But if you're very anal about shedding, this one con, this could really make you angry. And I just haven't like gone off the wall just because shedding to me doesn't bother me. At night, the way that I reduce the shedding, or like so I won't have hair in my bed, is I've been wrapping it up in a bun at night and then wearing a bonnet, because honestly, I don't want to choke from a hairball in the morning time. But so yeah, dolls, this is just my 1 week review of this hair. If you have any questions or you have some comments that you'd like to, you know, notify me about your experience, please comment down below. But yeah, dolls, we will see how this goes. I will come back in a few weeks if I even still have this hair in, and I'll do one last review. And yeah, if you have any more questions, just please comment down below. Please like, subscribe.